So what are the top mistakes sabotaging your fitness goals? Hey everyone, it's Dr. Eric, the fitness physician and the muscle doc. I talk about all about muscle medicine, which is my approach to treating the body the right way, focusing on muscle as the organ of longevity. By building up our muscle mass and our metabolism, we can get the body, the health, the fitness, and the longevity that we want. So I hear this question a lot about mistakes. Why am I not getting where I want to go? Why am I not building that muscle? Why am I not looking good? Why am I not losing weight? Why am I still tired? What's sabotaging your fitness goals? And this has to do with recovery. And a lot of people do this all the time. And I see this all the time. People, and you read a lot about overtraining, and it is kind of harder than what it thinks. It is hard to overtrain. Most people think they're overtraining when they're not, but it still happens quite a bit. And I've had other people that I've helped with this. I've even had other fitness professionals, very prominent on social media, who I've talked out of overtraining and gotten them back on track. So it happens. And I've done it myself. We've all done it. But even if especially if you're new to it, or you're trying to do something different with your goals, your fitness goals, your body composition goals, it can be easy to do this. So, and it doesn't always have to do with overtraining, but it has to do with your letting your body heal and do what it needs to do. Your body, you tear it down when you work out, and then you build it when you recover. And a lot of people just don't let your body do it. A lot of people overdo it. It's do the wrong thing for their body type, for their metabolism, etc. So the biggest one is just like exactly that, just not prioritizing recovery. They're overdoing it. People are doing Orange Theory, CrossFit, jujitsu, all these things 5, 6 days a week, and they're just constantly killing it. Their gut body's getting inflamed. They're overdoing it. Recovery should be just as important, if not more important, than the workout itself. Even elite athletes need the rest, right? And if you don't recover, you can injure yourself, number one. Number two, you can get some imbalances if you're not doing something properly, if you're lifting with the wrong technique, you're doing it over and over again, you're just going to hurt yourself, and then you're going to compromise yourself. Then you have a longer, slower recovery to heal, right? So you want to make sure you're doing things the right way, make sure you're working with a coach or someone who knows what they're doing to help you with this. And then, like I said earlier, you just got to let your body heal itself. You build down those muscle tissue, but then you got to let it heal. You got to let it recover the next day, at least the next day, to recover. And again, everybody's recovery levels varies, depends on our fitness level and experience. But listen to your body. And again, even if you feel like you're pretty good, if you're sore, something doesn't feel right, you're off, you're tired, you're stressed, well, don't do your crazy ass workout that next day. Listen to your body. That auto regulation component is extremely important. It takes time. I've learned even just to do this myself at my age. It's like really, really dialing in and listening. Your workout should energize you. You shouldn't get the end of workout and feel crushed and die, like you want to just roll in a ball and die. That's not good. You should feel energized and should feel better. And if you're starting to work out in your first 3 minutes, you should feel good. You should feel better. If you're not, if you feel more tired, more worn down, that's an indication. Stop. Do something different. Go for a walk. Do something easy. Next one is poor post-workout nutrition and hydration. Hydration is huge, all throughout the day. Most people are underhydrated. I like, just sipping on water all throughout the day. Should be drinking a big glass when you first get up and throughout the day. Yeah, I like to add a little sea salt and some lemon juice to it too for alkalinity. It helps get the acid-base balance in your body, provides extra hydration. I have the cellular hydration formula that I use with certain amino acids, which actually can help muscle hypertrophy as well as recovery and performance. And of course, food-wise, most people know this, but again, avoid the junk food, right? Focus on whole foods, typical, organic meats, fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, etc. The quality of food can impact muscle memory. And you don't necessarily have to slam a protein drink right after workout if you're getting a lot of protein throughout the day. But if you go to workout fasted, for example, then you probably should. Your body needs that protein to heal itself and to grow, so you're not in a catabolic state or breaking down that muscle tissue excessively. But if you're eating all day and then you work out, you don't have to just wait until you're hungry and go ahead and eat. You're going to be okay. But after your workout, that's before and after, that's when you really want to fuel it. Make sure you're getting adequate protein all throughout the day. And if you're doing it all day long, you're going to be okay. But if you're skimping or missing out, making sure you're getting that big bolus of protein, after your work, 30 to 40 grams or so post-workout to help with, and then again, a few hours later with your meal to help build up that muscle tissue. Next one is like neglecting things like cool downs, warm ups, mobility work, etc. Things like lactic acid buildup, knots, sore spots, range motion issues. Use that foam roller, do some light stretching afterwards, or make sure you're warming up and you're cooling down. And on off days, maybe focus on some things. If you got some sore spots, get a massage, maybe see a physical therapist. Like I said, do some foam rolling, do some active stretching, do some cardio or some yoga, something to help you heal that tissue and put it through a full range of motion. Work on that mobility, work on the weak spots and restrictions that are holding you back so you can go back and perform better the next time around. The next one is really should have been first, really. It's insufficient rest and sleep, right? And sleep is huge. None of us are sleeping enough. Everybody's tired all the time, right? Everybody's always going, go, go, wanting to work, work, work. And insufficient rest and sleep is huge. You got to sleep. Sleep is first. I always tell everybody, it's like, if you don't, I can have the magic pill to make you Superman or Superwoman, but if you're not sleeping, it's not going to work. You got to do it, especially new exercises, or if you're changing your routine, you got to have that more recovery time than people that ever are experienced with their routines. recovery should be playing into your training programs. You should plan this out, right? Have a recovery day, train hard, recover, whatever that may be, and you may take some time. It can take up to you to really learn your body's needs, right? And rest is crucial. Again, like I said earlier, your body tears itself down. You got to build it up, and sleep is crucial for this, for healing and repairing the tissues, detoxing your system, getting growth hormone, other hormones optimized throughout your body. So sleep and sufficient rest are maximally of a maximal importance. I cannot talk today. I need more sleep. So these are the things you want to do. So see, these are some of the things. Obviously, there are many more things we could talk about, but these are some of the big ones that I see all the time that people ask me about. So like I said, train hard, but recover harder, and focus on your nutrition and especially hydration, recovery, and all the things I talked about. If you have any questions, please hit me up and DM me on social media if you want to work with me. And this is recovery fitness training. Is a whole module in the lifestyle video course as part of my new VIP program. So if you're interested, please DM me, hit me up, check it out at drericprimex.com. And please like and share this post. Everybody have an awesome day. Remember, do something nice for someone today, pass it forward, live to give. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.